Do you know the full story behind this Ashraf Hakimi's divorce saga that is going on currently? I don't think you understand it. And but before you start crying and enjoying and rejoicing and doing all whatnot, can you just stop and listen to the whole story behind this divorce of this popular player Hakimi. Now, player Ashraf Hakimi's wife filed for divorce and, as usual, demanded more than half of his property. Before you conclude, know the true story, which I will tell you in this video. Hakimi is a Moroccan footballer, one of the highest paid players in the one. He receives more than €1 million a month, and he got married at the age of 19 to a 31 years old woman who is actually the wife. The wife is an actress, meaning they are both superstars. Now, let me tell you the full story of why they are getting this divorce that is trending currently. Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about celebrity gist, we talk about trending gist, we talk about political news. Anyone that comes our way, we talk about it here. So guys, if you're seeing me for the first time, please click on the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and also share my video. Now let me see the full story behind Hakimi's divorce saga that is going on currently. Now this is the thing. Hakimi got married to this lady at the age of 19, and this lady was actually 31 years old as at the time they got married, meaning that she was 12 years older than him. Yes, practically 12 years older than him as at that point. So Hakimi was still a very young person, but the wife was actually an 12 years older than he was as at that time, and she was actually a superstar as well because she was she's a celebrity. Also, she's an intelligent woman who speaks different dialect, different language, Italian, and the rest of the language as well. She's a popular actress in her hometown as well. While Akimi is a superstar footballer, like a top footballer who earns millions of naira every, you understand the whole situation. And then these two have been together, but I can recall that as at that time, this the wife was always complaining of something. Like, I can recall in a live video that was made some last year, I think, where the wife was like, Akimi is always interested and celebrating with fans, and doesn't even think about how they feel and how the wives, their welfare and everything at home. That she's tired of him always celebrating with fans and not listening to whatever is going on around them and what is happening to her and the children. You understand? That means there was problem. I can also recall that Akimi also was having issues of infidelity with the wife, where to a point the wife was complaining that Akimi brings ladies, women, to his matrimonial home, which is something that no woman can withstand up to that level. So this lady was actually with him all this while, enduring all these things. I think before you know it, a 24 years old woman also came out and accused Akimi of rape. Yes, accused Akimi of rape. And that time the case was taken to the court, the case was filed in the court. I can recall all those things. And yet this woman was still there. Meaning that before she actually went to file this divorce, like, she have actually gotten it up to her neck. Like, she couldn't withstand the whole thing again, because I can imagine the mental situation she was going through as at that time. So she had to like file for divorce. Okay, I am tired, let's go our separate ways. And all of us, we understand the American laws when it comes to divorce. So they have to, she had proof of him cheating. And that is why the court had to like, okay, they are going to divide this, you are going to give her 50%. But where she did wrong, where I know that I'm not in support, is that she actually voiced out of getting his properties, more than half of his properties, before even going through the due process of getting a lawyer and filing for divorce. And that is why it looks as if she's actually a gold digger, which I would say no. Maybe she did it out of anger, you understand me? And let's look at this thing. We had a similar case, like when Cora Obidi, the popular dancer, the popular Nigerian dancer who was married to an American, actually had issues with the husband. They took it to the court, and the husband almost wanted to get more than 50% of her properties. Okay, but because the husband did not have a good proof, that was why he couldn't get it the way he wanted. But this lady had proof of Akimi cheating on her, and that is why she was able to file for this divorce. But unfortunately for her, when they got to the courts, they now find out that Akimi has been buying properties, even to the listing like his clothes and cars, with the mom's name, practically making him not the owner of all those property, meaning he has nothing that he can offer as at that point in the court. This actually triggered a lot of people's ears wide open, mouths wide open, and everybody like us talking about it. It became a trending matter as we are talking to you currently. But now some people are bashing at the woman and trying to like say Hakimi is very intelligent, Hakimi is the Solomon of our time, Hakimi is the this, Hakimi is the that. Okay, whether na Hakimi. My people, do you know that none of you will wish to have an in-law like that? Do you know that you also have a mother? And this your mother, you have a mother, and this your mother was once somebody's wife. So imagine your dad was doing the same thing to your mom. How will you feel? Now this woman have 2 children for him, meaning that even though you did not want to make your wife the next of kin, maybe you don't trust her, why don't you use your children as the next of kin instead of using your mom? This boy was practically not matured enough to handle marriage as at that point, because I look at it that he's still a mommy's baby. So he's still a mommy's baby and he's still acting like a mommy's baby. That's what I see there, because this your mom that you filed all your documents and all your properties to her has other children, and these children as well, God forbid something happen to your mom, actually practically at that point all your properties are also your brother's own. You may end up going with nothing because they are not your own. Practically they are not your own for real. So this is just the whole I don't know why people are rejoicing. Some men are rejoicing. Actually it's a man, his man's wall, but this is wrong. And let's look at it that you want to say this lady is a gold digger, but she can actually just grow on her own. She can stay on her own. She can still live on her own because she also has something doing. She was not just sitting down and folding her hands. She was also working and earning money as well. But him, he was working, earning money and making all the money, as in all the money to the mom. Like, does it really make sense? It doesn't really make sense. If you are not ready to marry, don't go into marriage. If you are still a mommy's baby sucking mommy's breast, don't go into marriage, because what I'm seeing here is nothing to write home about. He is not my hero and can never be my hero from what I'm seeing. If he follows what people are telling him on social media, it's going to ruin him. I'm telling you, is actually going to ruin him. That's the truth. We need to accept the truth. But what I understand is that the courts, the lawyers are not that dumb. So if you decided to file everything to your mom, they all know who you are, that you have properties. He's definitely going to pay for child support. He's definitely going to still pay. If they tell him to pay, though we are waiting to get what hear from the courts, okay? If they tell him to pay, he will look for that money and will pay. And finally, he must pay. He also made it look as if he planned the whole thing, like he knew the marriage would not last. That's why he was doing all those things. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't really make sense. See, if you don't trust the wife, why do you trust her to bear children for you? Why do you trust her to handle your family affairs, to run your home for you? When you don't trust her with other things, you cannot put her as the next of kin. You cannot, no, now, come on, guys. Does it really make sense? What do you think about this case? Let me know in the comment section, guys. And please like this video, share this video to people around to hear the full story and full details about what happened and what trespass between Hakimi and the wife Abub. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I'll keep bringing to you updates on this case and this trending matter as usual. And as usual, I'm still your baby girl. Thank you so much. See you in my next video, and bye for now. Please like, please share this video. Thank you.